Hello and welcome today, number 134. And my name is Mary, and today's story is Elijah's assignments. When King Ahab told his wife, Jezebel, everything Elijah had done, how fire had fallen from heaven to his altar, and how he had killed all the prophets of Baal, Jezebel was very angry. She sent a messenger to Elijah with these words: "May the gods do to me as you have done to the prophets of Baal, if I do not kill you by tomorrow, as you have killed them." Elijah saw his life was in danger, and he found that no one in the kingdom dared to stand by him. So he ran for his life. He traveled south to Beersheba, which is on the edge of the desert, 80 miles away from Samaria. Then he went out alone into the desert. After he walked all day under the sun over the burning sand, he sat down to rest under a Jonah bear tree. He was tired, hungry, and discouraged. He felt his work had all been in vain, and he had shown weakness in running away. Elijah cried out to the Lord, "O Lord, I have lived long enough. Take away my life, for I am no better than my people." Then, tired out, he lay down to sleep under the tree. But the Lord was very kind to Elijah. While he was sleeping, an angel touched him and said, "Arise and eat." He opened his eyes and saw a little fire with a loaf of bread baking on it and a bottle of water. He ate and drank, then lay down to sleep again. Again he felt the angel touch him. "Arise and eat. The journey is too long for you." He ate once more. Then he went on his way and walked through the desert for 40 days. He came at last to Mount Horeb, found a cave in the side of the mountain, and went in to rest. While he was in the cave, he heard God's voice saying, "What are you doing here, Elijah?" Elijah said to the Lord, "O Lord God, I have worked hard for you. The people of Israel have turned away from their promise to serve you. They have thrown down your altars and killed your prophets. Only I am left, and now they are trying to kill me." Then the Lord said to Elijah, "Go out and stand on the mountain before the Lord." While Elijah was standing on the mountain, a great wind swept by and broke the rocks in pieces, but the Lord was not in the wind. Then came an earthquake, shaking the mountain, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. After the earthquake, a fire passed by, but the Lord was not in the fire. After the fire, there was silence and stillness, and Elijah heard a low, quiet voice that he knew was the voice of the Lord. The Lord told Elijah, "Go back to the land you came from, then go to Damascus and anoint Hazael, king of Syria. Jehu, you shall anoint king of Israel, and you shall anoint Elisha to take your place as a prophet. Many people will die, but 7,000 good men will remain in Israel. This work would take all the rest of Elijah's life. Some of it was not completed until after Elijah died, but it gave Elijah what he needed most: work to do, a friend to stand beside him, and the knowledge that he had not lived in vain, since there were still 7,000 faithful men in Israel. And that was the word of the Lord. Now we come to our discussion questions. Number 1, what did Jezebel want to do to Elijah? How did Elijah feel when he found out? Again, question number 1 has 2 parts. The first, what did Jezebel want to do to Elijah? That's the first part. The second part, how did Elijah feel when he found out? Number 2, how did God take care of Elijah in the desert? How did God take care of Elijah in the desert? Number 3, what did God tell Elijah? What did God tell Elijah? The second part of question number 3, what did God give him? What did God give him? The third part to also question number 3, why did Elijah need that? Why did Elijah need that? And that was the end of the discussion questions. Thank you again for attending, listening, viewing, sharing. Feel free to share any of those videos on any of your social media. You're welcome to do so. And we'll be in touch soon again. May God bless us all. Bye-bye for now.